So it looks like they found the murderer who shot and killed the CEO of a major health insurance company. Now, something that is of particular kind of interest here is that this is, of course, a tragedy, right? Presumably, the person who was killed had a family and the people who care about him. It has brought up interest, though, in part because there hasn't been a lot of sympathy. In fact, there seems to be some people who are treating the presumed killer as a hero. Now, obviously, that's deeply problematic. But one of the things that's important to look at is well, why? Why would be people responding in that way? The bullet casings apparently had writing on them, which said something along the lines of delay, deny, depose, which is a common refrain, I guess, used amongst people in the health insurance industry saying, okay, step number one, delay paying out insurance. Number two, deny it. And then after you put people through that, then you end up going to litigation and explaining why you've denied it, that the real goal is to not give people insurance. So I do think it speaks to something interesting, and I think this is part of why people are kind of responding in this weird, probably unhealthy way to a murder, is that we do recognize that here in the States, we have a difference in regards to both life and death when it comes to the wealthy. And by that, what I mean is it seems pretty clear that the wealthy and those with power have more of a right to life, right? So for instance, if there's a medication that you can't get your healthcare company to approve fast enough, you might die before they approve it while they're delaying, right? But if you have enough money, you can just buy the medication out of pocket. And so you have a greater chance of living. You have more of a right to life. But I think part of what's coming up here where people are feeling weird about it is it seems as if also the wealthy have more of a right to kind of deal out death, right? If, in other words, in that act of delaying and denying, you also get to say who gets help and who doesn't, right? So whereas this shooter, right, should go to trial. If he's found guilty, should have to face, justice for that and the punishments for that. That isn't true of the very wealthy and like CEOs and so on and so forth, who make decisions about the rest of our lives, where when they make decisions to like deny coverage and we die, that's not viewed as a murder. That's just business.